Hi everyone, in this video we are going to see some of the test of divisibilities. We have whether the given number is divisible by some of the numbers like 2, 3, 9, 4, 8, any of the numbers. Does the given largest number is divisible by these numbers? We have some of the test rules, divisibility rules to check those conditions. We will see one by one the individual divisibility rules. The first one is of divisibility of 2. 2, if a given number is to be divisible by 2, the units place should be, the unit digit of any number should be 0, 2, 6, 4, 8. The even number should be present in the units place. So here one of the example is of 58694. The ended digit, the unit place of the digit will be 4, which is divisible by 2. Whereas here 86945, the end digit is 5, which is not divisible by 2. Okay, in the same way divisibility of 3 will be to check to say that the given number is divisible by 3, then we need to add all the numbers, all the digits containing in that number. Like here one of the example of 69541. To check this number is divisible by 3, this whole number divisible by 3 or not, first we need to add all these numbers. Then the sum will be like 27, which is divisible by 3. This 27 will be divisible by 3, then this entire number will be divisible by 3. Okay, the next example is of 9948653. If we add all these numbers, we get a value of 35, which is not divisible by 3. Then we can say that this whole number, this entire number will not be divisible by 3. Okay, the next example, the next one is of divisibility by 9. In the same way of 3, we need to add all these numbers and check whether the number is divisible by 9. Then we can say that given number will be divisible by 9. If it is not, then we can say the entire number will not be divisible by 9, as same as the case of divisibility by 3. We will check in the divisibility by 3, the sum of entire number is divisible by 3, then it is divisibility by 3. If it is not, we can say it is not divisible by 3. Here same as that 246591. If we add all these numbers, we get a value of 27, which is divisible by 9. Okay, the 9 3s 27 of. Okay, like same 734519. If we add all these numbers like 7 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5 plus 1 plus 9, if we add all these digits, we get a value of 29, which is not divisible by 9. Okay, we will go to the next one is of divisibility by 4. To check whether the given number is divisibility by 4, we need to verify that the last 2 digits of the given number should be divisible by 4. Okay, if we take an example of 687376, the end digits of 76, which is divisible by 4, that is of 4 into 19 times will get a value of 76. So we can say that the given number, this entire number will be divisible by 4, same as example of 496138, the end digits of 38, which is not divisible by 4, that we can say that it is not divisible by 4. The next one is of divisibility rule by 8. To check whether the given number is divisible by 8, we need to here consider the last 3 digits of the entire number. Okay, 3 5. Let us take an example of 1678935. We need to take, as in the same case in the divisibility by 4, we have taken the last 2 digits, but in this case we need to take the last 3 digits as 352 to check the number is divisible by 8 or not. If the last 3 digits are divisible by 8, then we can say that the entire number will be divisible by 8. Okay, the same example of 352, this number will be divisible by 8. Okay, if we take an example of 576484, the last 3 digits of 484 will not be divisible by 8. So we can say that it will not, the entire number will not be divisible by 8. Next case of 10, as we know this is simple case. If the units place of an entire number containing 0, then we can say it is divisible by 10. Okay, the blind idea of this one. Okay, if take an example of 7849320, the unit place is of 0, then we can directly say that the given number will be divisible by 10. If 68405, which is of units place is of 5, we can say that it will not be divisible by 10. Okay, the divisibility by if in the same case of 10, we need to check the units place of the entire given number. If the units place is 5 or 0, we can say that it will be divisible by 5. If only 5 or 0 should be present in the unit place. Okay, the divisibility rule by 11. In this case, we need to check the odd places and the even places. Let me explain. If a number is divisible by 11, if the difference between the sum of its digits at odd places and the sum of the digits at the even places is either 0 or a number divisible by 11. If you take an example of 29435417, the sum of odd digits we need to consider from the right side, like we will take this 29435417, we should take from the right side. Okay, this is the 1 place, 2 place, 3 place, 4th place, 5th place, 6th place, 7th place and 8th place. Okay, we need to add the sum of odd digits first, like 1, 3, 5, 7. Okay, like 7 plus 4 plus 3 plus 9. Okay, this we will get a value of 23. Okay, we need to add the positions of even numbers, even places also, like 2, 4th place, 6th place and 8th place. Like let me take a different color of 2 plus 5 plus 4 plus 2. Okay, if we add 1 plus 5 plus 4 plus 2, we get a value of 12. If we subtract odd places minus sum of even places, we get a value of 11, which is divisible by 11. Okay, if we get a value of 0, then also we can say that it will be divisible by, the entire number will be divisible by 11. Okay, in the same case of this example of 5 7 4 6 3 8 2 2, same as in the odd places, we need to consider 2 plus 8 plus 6 plus 7, we get a value of 23, and 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5, we get a value of 14. If we subtract those odd minus even places, we get a value of 9, which is not divisible by 11. So we can say that this entire number will not be divisible by 11. Okay, we will see. Let us look at about 25, divisibility of 25. To check whether the given number is divisible by 25 or not, then the last unit place and last 2 digits of the given number, like we will take an example of this one, 63875, the last 2 digits should be either 00 or it should be divisible by 25. Okay, if we take the same example of this one only, 63875, the last 2 digits of 75, which is divisible by 75, this 75 which is divisible by 25, then this entire number will be divisible by 25. Okay, if we take an example of 96445, the last 2 digits of 45, which is not divisible by 25, then we can say that the entire number will not be divisible by 25. Same as in the last cases we have seen for 4 and 8. Okay, the next one is of divisibility of 7 or 13. To say that the given number is divisible by 7 or 13, the the test cases will be same for both. We need, let us take an example of 4 5 3 7 7 9 2. 4 5 3 7 7 9 2. We need to divide this into 3 of the sections, 3 parts from the right side. Okay, 3 means 7 9 2 one part, and 5 3 7 is one of the one, and 4 will be the one. Now in this case we need to add first, as same in the 11th divisibility rule. We need to add the odd places first. Okay, odd places first. 1 2 3 will be the number series, and we need to add first odd places like 1 and 3. If we add 792 with 4, we get a value of 796, and we need to subtract it from the even number. If we had some of the another number like so on, we need to add this 4 2 and 4th place also, but it is not no other number, so directly we will take the number of second one 537. We will subtract these odd numbers minus the even number, like 796 minus 537, we get a value of 559. This number will be divisible by 7, but it will not divisible by 13. Okay, it will divisible by 7, it will not be divisible by 13. Okay, next one is of 57948. Let me write here 57948. Same way we need to divide into 3 sections, like 488 and 53. This is one place, and second place we can directly subtract 1 minus 2, like 488 minus 5 799. We get a value of minus 91, which is divisible by both 7 and 13. Then these both numbers will be divisible, this entire number will be divisible by both 7 and 13. Okay, we'll go for the next one, that is of divisibility of 16. The divisibility rule of 16. If a given number should be divisible by 16, then the last 4 digits of the given number should be divisible by 16. Okay, we given an example of 4 6 3 7 7 6. The last 4 digits, as we taken the last divisibility rule of 9 and 3 in this video, in this test one, in this test series. For the testing of 16th rule, we need to take the last 4 digits 3 7 7 6. If the last 4 digits divisible by 16, then the entire number will be divisible by 16. Okay, the next one is of example is of 5464. If divisible by 16, then it is divisible by the entire number will be divisible by 16, but 5464 will not be divisible by 16, then the entire number will not be divisible by 16. Okay, the next one is of the partial both the cases, like divisibility by 6. If a given number should be divisible by 6, then the number should be divisible by both 2 and 3. As we seen for the divisibility rule of second one, like in the units place all the numbers should be even number, and for the divisibility of 3, like the sum of all the numbers present in the sum of all the digits present in the given number should be divisible by 3. These both conditions should be satisfied to say that the given number is divisible by 3. Okay, all these cases are same. If a number should be divisible by 12, it should be divisible by both 3 and 4. As same 15, it should be divisible by both 3 and 5. For the number of 18, it should be divisible by 2 and 9. If the same, it should be divisible by 14, then it should divisible by both 2 and 7. As same 24, and for the divisibility of 24, it should be divisible by 8 and 3. It should be, if a number should be divisible by 40, it should be divisible by 5 and 8. if the number should be divisible by 80, it should be divisible by 5 and 16. It is short note should be known that if a number is divisible by p as well as q, like same in these cases, if a number is divisible by both p and q as well, where p and q are co-primes, then the number is divisible by pq. Okay, if p and q are not co-primes, then the given number need not be divisible by p and q. It should be, if they are co-primes, it will divisible by pq. If it is not the co-primes, it is not divisible, it need not to be divisible by p and q, even when it is divisible by both p and q. Let us take an example of 36. It is divisible by both 4 and 6, but it is not divisible by 4 into 6 will be 24. It not in 24 will not be divisible by 36. Okay, 4 and 6 are not co-primes. Okay, thank you. In the next video we will see some of the more important topics. Thank you.